woke up, made breakfast, got some coffee, got laundry going. It's been a productive Sunday. It's time to kiss the Benji. Getting him going today. Also, we've got lime trees. Can you see them? And some mystery fruit that we haven't really figured out. It's just so pretty. That license plate switcheroo. Grant got a custom one. GRB, Grant, Rachel, Benji. And our wedding date. It's cute. Forgot the water. Must go back. Water disappeared.
Did it. Success.
Do a little grocery haul when we get home. And continue doing laundry. Cleaning up a little bit, making the bed. And then chill. Make some dinner. It's 2:45 right now. JK, we're stopping at Target for some candles. Gotta get that pine scent. Bro. Okay, so I'll do a little quick haul of what we got from Trader Joe's and from Target today. We got groceries and some fun stuff, so like holiday fun stuff. So I'll start going through that now. And I'll just run through it really quickly because I'm not sure who's interested in this or not, but I always like seeing what other people buy too. It's just fun to see if there's like things you haven't seen before, or I don't know, things you want to try. So we'll start with dairy. Got a little eggnog creamer for the coffee. I know eggnog is very much a hate it or love it thing, and I am in the love it category, so that's that, but it's non-dairy. Oat. I've heard that there's an almond milk one too out there in the market somewhere, but I haven't found it yet. Because I prefer almond or oat milk. But got this too, just for the days that you don't feel like going for the full oat calorie sugar situation. And we got some cheddar cheese slices. And let's see, any other dairy? I think that's it. Mayo. And mayo is probably another hate it or love it thing, but I do meal kits and stuff, and I usually mix it with like Greek yogurt or water to make like an aioli with like garlic and stuff. So try to dilute it a little bit so you're not using quite as much per meal, but this was the only size that they had, so I went with it. These are the all-time best. I know people talk about them all the time, but the jalapeno chopsticks and then the regular ones, great snacks. Lunch meat, I usually try and get organic, like non-sugar added lunch meats. Applegate does one that's Whole30 approved. And then Trader Joe's, so I got Applegate for the turkey, and then Trader Joe's had a like organic ham, so I went with that. Eggs. Fun fact for those of you who don't know, if you want actual like cage-free eggs, you have to go with pasture raised, otherwise they're just in a fenced in dark room that they can move around freely in, but it's basically a large cage. So if you care about your eggs, these ones have like orangey dark yolks, and you can tell that if it's like a bright yellow yolk that it's more I don't know, not good. So I usually go for the pasture raised because you get that like darker yolk, which I can tell is like a good non-stressed out chicken. Barbecue chicken pizza. Flour for all of the holiday baking. I usually have on hand an almond flour and regular flour just because different things call for different types of flour. And browns, because the husband, Grant, loves these. Good breakfast food. Everything bagels. Salt and pepper pistachios, which are awesome as well. Great stuff. Soup situation. This is absolutely the best soup they have, and they don't always have it. Let's see if I can get it past this little bit of like chewing on it, but so much better than the normal tomato. Baking soda for the sandwiches. Berries for the breakfasts. Tomatoes as well for sandwiches. Got 3 of the Roma variety. Avocados in the bag. And I love Trader Joe's because this whole bag of 4 is $2.99, which is like the cheapest you can. Some sriracha, Trader Joe's brand. My friend was showing me this cranberry ginger beverage, and so I thought, why not try one? They sold them in singles, so we'll see how that goes. And then last but not least is for the days when you just don't feel like drinking water, here's a fun little thing to try. It is a Honeycrisp apple juice beverage, so sparkling sugar water essentially, but you know, sometimes you just want something more than water, and that's not, you know, full on pop, so that's that. The Target decor. Preface this that I love to have candles in like every single room for the holidays. Wow, I'm gonna go in front of my warm light again. I love having candles in every single room during the holidays. I think it's so festive, and I love the smell. Like I mentioned in my last video about being homesick, smells are huge for me right now. So having candles of familiar things like the, you know, fall scents that I'm used to up in Minnesota are so nice. So I got a bunch of pine candles. I'm talking like $50 in pine candles today, and I will show you what they are. So first up, we got the big boy. This is the Hearth and Hand Citrus Clove. It smells very good. It's kind of a different smell, and I thought that would be nice. Just a little bit of variety. And then for the bathrooms, I'm thinking I'll do like a cute little vignette in the guest bath. It's a little wonky. And it has this ho 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 thing on it, which I do not love. So we will just spin it around, and nobody's wiser. I have a nice little glow. And then we got 2 more of those for each of the other bathrooms, and then this one here is for my office. So the whole house will be smelling delightful in a few hours. And then we just got some Hearth and Hand towels. Don't mind my stove, it's kind of gross, but yeah. This is the before. Right. All right, as proof that I am a living, breathing human that is not perfect, I'd like to show you the amount of rotten food I had in my fridge. Celery. Yikes. Ham, like one slice that was left in the bottom of the drawer. Essentially no lettuce. Quarter of a lime, which debatably I could still use, but the outside looks kind of brown and weird. Packaging, and probably very old chickpea tuna salad. Not so bad. That's probably like 2 weeks build up, so yeah, not terrible. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but this is our snack bin. I don't really like seeing stuff on top of the fridge, so that will have to do for right now, because we have not figured out how to organize our little to no storage. So I've got butter. Around this time of year, I'll normally do salted and unsalted butter, just so you've got all of your baking essentials. Beverages, PB&J, soup, grains, eggs. It's like the breakfast shelf. Breakfast to lunch shelf, berries, kind of everything that you'd put on like toast or in your oatmeal. Pickles, salsa, carby stuff for the meal kits, cheese, and then a few of these like random little tiny things for meal kits. Meats. I figure that'll keep it from spilling onto my clean fridge. Veggies. More veggies. Beer wine. And my new Honeycrisp beer. Condiments and dressings. Hot sauce. Syrup. All the things. And yes, I keep it cold. As you all should. I almost forgot about the Petsmart haul. I got the Christmas llama. Here he comes. Now hold on. And then these ones, retriever rolls. Benji's a golden doodle, and we figure these are pretty solid. He loves them. That's it. So now that we've got, this is a great angle. Now that we've got all the grocery stuff sorted, I'm gonna go back to laundry and then make my way closer to chill time. Because after all, Sunday's supposed to be the day of rest, right? Okay. Talk to you soon. To the couch, and I'm just going to edit this video and get it up today. So this is live, like Sunday, posting on Sunday. And that's just how I roll lately with YouTube. I just cannot seem to film earlier in the week. I just feel more like doing it on the weekends. But then it's more live, and I feel like that's more authentic, so I don't mind it. But I'm gonna keep watching Love Island, Australia, and edit, and then maybe cook some dinner and call it a day. So laundry, groceries, take Benji out a few times on little walks. It's a pretty productive Sunday, but yeah, stay tuned. I think next week we'll do some more holiday stuff, maybe. I'm going home to Minnesota too, so maybe I'll do something about being back in the tundra, the cold, cold place we call Minnesota. So, yeah, until then, see you guys next week, and I hope you enjoy this video, or I hope you enjoyed this video. See you later.